I usually try to stick to making basketball videos because that's what I'm most interested in. I haven't watched football in years, bro, I'm gonna be honest. But I have to make this video. It's a classic. Back in 2014, there was a high school state championship game in Detroit. But it wasn't your typical high school experience. They was treating this game like it was the Super Bowl, for real. The fans were crazy supportive. The tension between the teams was unbelievable. And to make it even more of a big deal, people actually tailgated before the game. Imagine cooking and drinking before watching a football game that no one is getting paid for. But at this moment in time, that was the thing to do. It even had news coverage too. But there was one guy that went above and beyond and got the exclusive interviews from the players. And it went viral overnight. But that was over 10 years ago. I was able to find out what these guys were up to now. So let's get into it. First, let's talk about the newsman. If it wasn't for him and his personality, none of this would have been possible. His name is Charlie Langton, and he did a lot of local news reporting in Detroit. Even though he is very good at what he does, it didn't really translate in views, besides this one viral moment. But a lot of his stuff is entertaining. He basically interviews random people on the street before it was a popular thing to do though. Even though he is very good at his job, this is actually his side job. His main job is being a lawyer, so it's safe to say that he is doing good in life. Now, let's move on to the players.
We're ready. We're ready to go out there and hit them. Every play. Right now, baby. You're going to know we came to Ford Field.
He hasn't slept in probably 7 days.
This very passionate kid's name is Steve B. He was the wide receiver. I'm not going to put his last name out there just to protect him and his family, but I was actually able to get him on the phone, and this is what he has been up to. Alright, man, I just started recording. Let the people know who we talking to right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is Steve. I was on that football video a while ago.
Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Just let them know what you have had going on since the video dropped, I guess.
Yeah, sure thing. So things were a little bit tough for me after high school, I'm not gonna lie. I was supposed to play in college, a small Division II school, but they gave me a scholarship, so I wasn't complaining. But the summer before I went off to school, I had broke my kneecap, and it wasn't even football related. I was having a nice day with the fellas, and we were playing basketball. Long story short, I bumped knees with the guy. His knee was okay, mine wasn't. It's been tough adjusting to life without football, but I have become more at peace with how things have played out for me.
Man, that's tough that you had to go through that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, the next person that we have is a guy named Carlos P. He was the running back.
I think I got my swagger back. Oh.
Now, I wasn't able to get in touch with him over the phone, but I do know that he went on to play college ball. It was a small Division III school, though. But he was actually pretty good. He was much better than I expected, I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was just one of the funny guys that ride the bench. You know, them type that just know they're not gonna get in the game, so they try to have fun in any way that they can. But he was actually good. He actually did damage on that football field, as you all can see. And last but not least, we have this guy named Dalton Kincaid.
They're calling you guys that you guys don't have a very good offense. That Muskegon team, they're fired up. What do you say to them?
We have a good offense.
Now, I'm able to say his last name because he actually made it far in football. He made it to the NFL. He plays for the Buffalo Bills right now, and he has a lot of highlights. So he is doing his thing. Everybody in this video have grown up and parted their separate ways, went on their own journeys. But if you made it this far in this video, I have a confession. Everything that I said in this video, besides the newsman, was a lie. Everything. I have no idea where these guys are in life. Hopefully they're doing good though. I just had to drop this video because it's April 1st. If you know, you know. Peace.